So we are starting with exercise 4.3. The question is find a joint equation of the pair of lines passing through the point 2 comma minus 1 and parallel to the lines represented by, that is, to the lines two x square plus 3xy minus 9y square is equal to 0. Now let's see how do we go about it. So what we do over here is, first of all, let's see what is the question. To find the joint equation of pair of lines. Now you have to find the joint equation of pair of lines. So already one equation is joint equation is given to you, and they are asking you different. Second, so how do I go about it? What exactly does the question say? So I'll try to explain what does the question say. Is there are find the joint equation of pair of line passing through point. So 2 comma minus 1, 1 2 2 minus 1. Pair of lines passing through this point 2 minus 1 and parallel to the lines, and these are parallel to the lines represented by so and so. Now as you can see, this line over here is passing through the origin. This line, these two lines, these are two lines passing through origin, passing through origin, since they are already of the form ax square plus bx, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. So if I want to draw these two lines, let's say I can take any random line like this. Let's say I have drawn this line 1 and this is another line. Let's say this is second line. Now these are the two lines represented, that is 2x square plus 3xy minus 9y square. And now if I happen to find a lines which are parallel to these two, then it might look like this. That is, if I want to find the joint equation of pair of lines, then they have to pass through this. For example, if a line passes through this point, it should be parallel to this line, and it should be parallel to the second one also. It is passing through this point and it is parallel to this red one. So this green part over here, these two lines you have to find. These are the two lines whose joint equation you have to find. This is what the question says. As you can clearly see over here, the given two lines are the ones in the red ones, and the solution is the blue ones. Okay. Now how do I get the solution? Let's see. So to find this the answer, what I'll do, I'll find the slope of the two lines first, the red one, the ones that are given. Okay. Now if the equation given to use factorizable, for example 2x square plus 3xy minus 9y square is equal to 0, I can factorize this. That is 2 9s are 18, 6 3s are 18. So 2x square plus 6xy minus 3xy minus 9y square. We can find the factors. Yes, we can take common 2x x plus 3y minus 3y x plus 3y is equal to 0. So what do I get? X plus 3y into 2x minus 3y is equal to 0. Now these are the separate equations. No? I can separate this. Okay. I got things over here multiplied. That is, these two will form the separate equations. So I can say the separate equations over here are, so x plus 3y equal to 0 and 2x minus 3y equal to 0 are the separate equations. So what I did is I found the separate equations. Okay. So let's say if I assume the equation of this line and this line, I got this two, no? This is first line and let's say this is second line. Okay, I got the first line equation and I got the second line equation. Let's say now the first line over here is having another green line which is parallel to it. Okay, so if I assume the first line is x plus 3y is equal to 0, its slope will be minus 1 by 3. This slope will be minus 1 by 3. And the same slope will be replicated over here since these two lines are parallel. The green line here will also have the same slope, that is minus 1 by 3, because these two lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel. So the slope of these two lines will be equal. Same way, if I say the second line, if it is 2x minus 3y is equal to 0, the slope will be minus a by b, that is minus 2 by minus 3, which is 2 by 3. Okay, which is 2 by 3. And so the equation of second line is 2 by 3. So the equation of line parallel to this one will be also, the slope of this line will also be 2 by 3. Okay, now we got two slopes over here. So now if I have slope, over here, slope is given to me, a point is given to me, I can use slope point form and get equation of the first line. Here also I have slope, I have a point, slope point form. I can use slope point form, I can get the second equation. The first equation, the second equation. So if I use the first equation and the second equation, and if I multiply the two equations, I'll get the combined equation or the joint equation. So let's see. So slopes of x plus 3y is equal to 0 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 0 are m1 is equal to minus 1 by 3 and m2 is equal to 2 by 3, that is minus 2 by minus 3, which is 2 by 3. Okay, now we can write slopes of the required lines which are parallel to these two lines will be minus 1 by 3 and 2 by 3 respectively. So slope of the required lines will be minus 1 by 3 and 2 by 3 respectively. Okay, why? Because when the lines are parallel, slopes are equal. So if the lines are parallel, slopes are equal. So slope of the required lines will be minus 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. Okay. Therefore, the equations of the required line passing through 2 comma minus 1 and having slopes minus 1 by 3 and 2 by 3 can be given by y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay. And y minus y1 m2. Now, of course, this is something called as slope point form. This is slope point form. So y minus y1 is equal to m is minus 1 by 3. Okay, I can substitute y1 over here. So y minus y1 is minus 1. Y minus y1 m2 is 2 by 3. So 3 into 3y plus 3 3y plus 3 is equal to 2x minus 4. So it is x plus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0 and 2x minus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. And therefore the joint equation is how I get when I multiply it. X plus 3y plus 1 into 2x minus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. Therefore, now if I multiply this, I'll directly get x into 2x is 2x square. X into 3y is minus 3xy plus 6xy is plus 3xy. Then minus 7x and plus 2x. That is okay. If you want to do it directly, you can go for it directly also. So x into 2x is 2x square, x into 3y and 3y into x, you will get 6xy. 3y into 3y is minus 9y square. I'll sort this out. Minus 7x and plus 2x is minus 5x. Then the y part, that is 3y into 7 is 21y. Okay. And if you multiply this 1 into minus 3 minus 21 minus 20, I get minus 24y. And finally you get minus 7 is equal to 0. You can multiply it separately also. I done it in one step. Okay, so this is the equation that you get. Let's just go to the previous slide. So we got the joint equation of pair of lines passing through the point and parallel to the lines represented by so and so.